Said, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive.
Sydney dentist says brushing isn't the answer to impeccable oral hygiene. But a Sydney dentist claims that brushing isn't the answer when it comes to impeccable oral hygiene, and that we should actually be focusing on our nutrition rather than cleaning and flossing. Dentist Dr. Stephen Lin, who has been practicing for almost a decade as a dentist, believes that the mouth-body connection is the best way to monitor our health and that our diet is the cause of many problems in our mouth, including rotten teeth to inflamed gums. Most adults, and almost no kids, brush and floss properly, Dr. Lin told News.com. It's superficial, and while it's a fine way to polish teeth, brushing is like taking a car with a broken engine to the car Washington. It cleans but it doesn't address problem. A Sydney dentist says we need to shift away from focusing on brushing, and look at nutrition. Source supplied. According to the Australian Dental Association, we should brush for at least 2 minutes morning and night, using a soft bristle toothbrush with a small head and a flexible neck. But according to Dr. Lin, because brushing is something we've only been doing in the last few decades, we need to go back a diet fueled with fats, vitamins D, and K2 to keep our mouth in check. Harmful foods that we eat are what fuels disease in the mouth, he said. Vegetables, oils and white flour are refined carbs, so anything with white flour has a very similar metabolic effect to sugar by creating cavities. Over time, we have stripped out foods that promote healthy teeth like butter, meats, yolks and full-fat dairy. If you don't include these types of fats in your diet, you lose the ability to absorb those vitamins. Dr. Stephen Lin said the key to good oral health, including bad breath, is a diet high in fat to assist with vitamin D and K2 absorption. Source supplied. According to the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare, in 2010, 55% of 6-year-olds had experienced decay in their baby teeth, and 48% of 12-year-olds had experienced decay in their permanent teeth. In 2013, 16% of adults with natural teeth had experienced toothache in the previous 12 months and 27% reported feeling uncomfortable about their dental appearance. Dr. Lin said while there had been a shift from the low-fat movement since the early 2000s, there has been a shift towards a more functional model of oral health maintenance, including the elimination of mouth Washington. I would never recommend mouthwash, it's like throwing a grenade into the mouth, he said. Bad breath is a problem with microbiome in the mouth, and mouthwash takes no consideration to microbiomes. Dentist Dr. Stephen Lentz said he would never recommend mouthwash. Sources stock. Thousands of bacteria live in the mouth, and we have become so focused on scrubbing them away. We don't consider what should and shouldn't be there, it just wipes out everything. To get down to the body of the problem is to feed the probiotic bacteria, and bad breath is a sign of imbalance in the microbiome bacteria. That's why eating for a healthy mouth is for a healthy body as well, and if we eat foods that give us healthy teeth, it's what our bodies need as well.